Well, it is the big day of giving, and one local organization that gives daily to members of the AAPI community in some of their most vulnerable moments is getting something today. A new address. My Sister's Cafe, an extension of My Sister's House, will be celebrating their move with a grand opening party in just about 45 minutes. But Carolyn Galvan is live with me now, giving us a sneak peek at the new digs. Carolyn, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Oh, definitely. How exciting is this? What's new at the cafe?
But before I get into that, first off, happy Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander History Month. What better way to kick off the month of May than with a party, a celebration? Today is our grand opening of My Sister's Cafe in our new location at 650 Capitol Mall, just inside of the John E. Moss Federal Building. Our event today is going to be from 12 to 3, so we really hope folks come out today and to support, try our new menu. We have a bunch of free boba drinks and treats, so we welcome anyone and everyone to join us today.
Alrighty, well, My Sister's Cafe is a volunteer-based support program of My Sister's House. For anybody who doesn't know, My Sister's House is a nonprofit that helps victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, and human trafficking, mostly in the Asian American Pacific Islander community. We know you don't turn anyone of any background away if they do come to you for help. But what's so important about having this kind of resource that can kind of tailor itself to AAPI women in need?
Yeah, absolutely. When the organization was founded over 20 years ago, it was really born out of the need to help underserved women and children. And like you said, we don't turn away anyone. We provide culturally responsive and wraparound services, programs, services like job training, legal support, mental health support. And so we really just want to help these survivors not just survive what they just recently went through, but really thrive in the next chapter of their story, whatever that looks like.
At the height of the pandemic, there was a frightening spike in AAPI hate and attacks that followed because of the misnomer that Asians or folks in the AAPI community were responsible for bringing COVID to other parts of the world on purpose. We don't hear stop AAPI hate as much as we used to. Have you noticed incidents of hate on the decline here, or what are clients telling you?
Yeah, you know, I can't speak on the decline specifically, but we still do get calls on our 24/7 multicultural or multilingual helpline that there are still hate crimes and hate incidents that do happen. And so one of our programs that we do support for these clients is ways to report these crimes and incidents and help them on a legal front.
How exactly does My Sister's Cafe help victims of domestic violence and your other clients get back on their feet? Do the proceeds from that go into your other programs?
Yeah, absolutely. All the proceeds that come from the cafe go directly back into My Sister's House and all of the programs and services we provide to our clients. What I love the most about the cafe is that it really hits head on one of the biggest hurdles that survivors and clients come up against, which is financial independence. And so the folks who work at the cafe, the people who support the cafe, they learn interpersonal skills, they build back their confidence in talking to customers, and so it really aligns well with the overall mission of My Sister's House.
Your new location is just 2 blocks from your old location. You're now at 650 Capitol Mall. You talked about that there's going to be free boba. What else is in store for folks who come out to celebrate with you this afternoon?
Yeah. Well, we do have a DJ who is going to make sure that the vibe is high all day long, but we were also very, very fortunate to get the support of some small local API-owned businesses who donated desserts for us. So if you come to the event and you check out the My Sister's House table, we have some free treats for the first 50 people who come by. So yes, we're looking forward to meeting everybody and seeing everyone today.
Sounds like it's going to be a good time and one for a good cause. We wish you a lot of luck this afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.